Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's a rainy, kind of cool day, 50 degrees, and the weeds are growing like crazy because we're getting inches of rain lately. It's equipment moving out time. So what I did is, so far, I moved a snow blower that was up here away from our deck, placed it there for now. I got to shuffle things around. I brought out the brush chipper. That's an 8-inch brush chipper, 3-point. And I brought the lift out, and I left the basket and hook, well, the hook's over there, but I left the basket off. And I want to get this out and get it running, get it checked out, because we discussed painting the house. And I can use ladders. I got ladders and scaffolding, but I think it'll be easier if I could use a lift and just, you know, move around, be quicker maybe. We'll try that. But I want to put the backhoe on, because when I was moving this equipment, I had to have it in 4-wheel drive because it was so light, it was picking the back tires up. And so let's get some ballast on there. The tires are loaded, but it's just still not heavy enough. So put the backhoe on. It's another, I don't know, 1,500 pounds anyway. Let's see how fast we can do this. I'm sure you've seen this before, but it's a quick attach. Got the quick pins, and that's it. You back up. This section right there goes right in that bottom receiver. It just slides in and locks. And then you back up close enough, hook your hoses up. Your return's right there in the back, and the supplies on the other side. I hook that up, and then I pick the hoe up, which is full of water. Told you we're getting rain. Look at this thing. You know, it's getting kind of nasty out here. I'd like to get this thing a paint job. But it usually sits out, you know, like a lot of equipment. We don't have a lot of storage buildings, so I'd like to paint it. But that's not important right now. I got a couple stumps I want to remove, and I got a couple trees down there that are dead. I think I'm going to pluck them out, small ones, and I might even go out in the woods, grab a couple more saplings and set in down there. And I got a pine over there that's not doing too well. I'll pull that out, put that down. So I want to use this. So I'll put it on time lapse. I'll hook it up. Once you lift the hoe up, let's see. Yeah, once you lift the hoe up, the front of this will come up, and it comes right up and lines up. And I think the only thing better they could have done is put guides on the side, so when you back up, it actually pushes it over. So I might have to get off 4 or 5 times. But it is just 2 quick pins, and it's pretty fast hookup. Well, that wasn't as easy as normal. It sank in the sand, and it was out of level, and it wouldn't fit in there very well. And this used to be our pool, so it's raised up about 18 inches here, flush over there, so it's a taper. And the crack is down, so that's the problem. Our hoses are hooked. Let's see what we got here. What I like about these is they're flat on the bottom. You pull this pin, they'll flip over, and these will bite into the ground, so they'll keep you from sliding. But this is just sand, so they don't, it just sinks in a lot, you know. It's probably not a good spot to park it. Here we go. Messy, messy, messy. Who says that? I want to get this over and get it pressure washed. I got to grease it, check things out. This is the one we put the mechanical thumb on. pretty good. Works all right. I got a couple trees that fell over in the woods, and I want to back up to them, just grip on them, you know, lift them up, maybe cut them and drag them out through. So, simple little project. It normally hooks up better when it's sitting on a level, but even these blocks sank way down, 2 inches anyway, over the winter. So follow along. Let's see what the next project's going to be. I'm going to go and play a little bit with this. Usually when it's raining and it's wet, you can go out in the woods, like one scoop and rip a tree over, you know, not a big ash like that one, but you can get some of these smaller beech trees or whatever and just pull them right out. So my quick attach, it served me well. I wish I had a large building I could put all my equipment in, but that would cost a lot of money, more than the equipment, you know. So I think we'll get a start on our project. Follow along. We'll see what comes up next. I gotta get the cage put on that, and I might service it. I think it's only got about 10 hours on it, so it may not need anything. Maybe some fresh gas in it. There is a couple grease fittings on the cylinders, and then I got the wood splitter over there. I got to monkey with that a little bit, get that cleaned up, and I'm going to be splitting some camp wood. I got to get them out for Memorial Day. The chipper back there, I got to get that put up, probably grease that, put it at way for now, and then the snow blower, grease that up and put it under cover. And I got a lot of lumber miscellaneous projects we're going to be doing. I got to fix 2 decks. I'm going to enclose the bottom. And then, I don't know, just got a few different projects. And the grass, like I said, it's early season, but the grass is growing. And got to get them off the lawn. But I put them out here when the weather started getting bad, and I couldn't get to the back and get them put up. So, hey, follow along. We'll see you soon. Have a good day.